What's going on, people? What's going on? Jada Black here. I'm back with another video. And as you see from the title, you know exactly why I'm making this video. This was an impromptu video, but when I saw the title, I clicked on the video. It was actually a video clip and audio on a channel called Knowledge is Capital. And they post clips like this, clips that really make some of these people sound like idiots. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that people may overlook during an interview, this channel gets those particular moments and they put it on their channel. Sometimes it can be a bit clickbaity. But in this instance, it really wasn't clickbait. Cari Champion really did say that it was easier to date white men. And of course, they had to bring black men into it, say black men say the same thing, but the difference is the black men who may say those things are married to those women. But you got Cari Champion, she's in this particular podcast. It's three black women. It's Cari Champion and it's Yvonne Orji. She plays on the show Insecure. She's a 30-something-year-old alleged virgin. And Cari Champion basically, she basically said that she preferred, at this stage of her life, she preferred, quote unquote, another quotation, preferred black men. We all know what that means. That means that she prefers black men once she is close to hitting the wall, when she realized that white men ain't really checking for her like that. That is when she wants you Negroes. And that is what I took from that. She also talked about how, yes, she dated interracially. And yes, it's easier. She admitted to it. And Yvonne Orji said she went on one date with a white guy, but come on, man. That date could mean a million things, And, it's this attitude of, it's easier to date white men. Like, we've all known this about black females. They've even said it, but they'll say it in a way that they'll say it's because of us they have to go to white men, and it's different. I've heard black women say that the best relationships they ever had was with non-black men. I had a female tell me, this is an older black woman, maybe in her, I'd say late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s. She said the best relationship she ever had was this short couple of month relationship with a Hispanic guy who left the country, might I add. He, instead of staying with her, he decided to leave the country. Because I'm pretty sure she would have took care of him financially. She would have took care of him, but he said, screw that, I'm going back to my own country. Probably would have married him and got him a green card, but besides the point. And it just proves, like this interview, that black women have this mindset of, I'm going to date white men, but I prefer black men. Like, what does that mean? You're already saying that white men are easier to date, but you have nothing to show for it. She even admitted that she dated a corny white dude. Yes, Cari, of course you did. Now, I don't know if she's referring to the guy at ESPN, the white dude at ESPN that she bragged about dating a couple years ago. But we all know white is right with a lot of these females like her, females you've never seen her natural hair, okay? Females who are always in work environments with white people. And you know what's interesting is that her friend Jamel Hill, she's now this militant, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't share the same mentality as Cari Champion. That doesn't mean that she hasn't dated interracially and feels like dating outside her race is easier. She probably feels the same way too. Birds of a feather flock together. Now, you got Yvonne, who also bragged about how much Italian men love black women. And she also said something that was really, she basically clowned you pro-black dudes, you conscious dudes, you dashiki wearing, shea butter Negroes. Now, these are her words. But she literally said, and this is Yvonne Orji, the woman from Insecure, the 30-something-year-old alleged virgin. She said that when she came to LA, dudes wasn't really checking for her like that, right? But when she was living in Harlem, she had the natural hair. The dudes who came at her the most was the shea butter dudes. This is her words, not mine. She said the shea butter dudes, the shea butter black dudes tried to get with her when she was in Harlem, and she was not interested in the least. She didn't want them. Now, if you look at a lot of these conscious hoteps on social media, a lot of these brothers claim to be hotep. A lot of these brothers claim to be conscious or in these community circles. She literally dissed all of you and says she's not interested. I still don't believe she's interested in you. The way she talked about you made it seem like she's disgusted by you. The black woman is God type Negroes, those women don't want those type of guys. I try to tell y'all this. Other black men have told y'all this. They don't respect you. They don't like you. You boost their self-esteem. That's it. They are more interested in white men or black men who date white women. Those are the type of men that they're into. And she literally said that she wasn't even interested in you brothers. You accepted her natural hair, you accepted her dark skin, and she still wasn't interested in you. But you brothers will go around here calling people names because we call out these women for their BS. When this woman is literally telling you that she has no interest in you whatsoever. And I'll just say, wow, that was a slap in the face to all you hoteps. Now, Cari Chapman did chime in and said what was wrong with them. And, this Yvonne Orjai chick, this dark-skinned female who needs to wear straight hair in order to feel good about herself, literally threw all you conscious brothers under the bus. And the thing is that you got these black women, and I said it in my stream last night, who will brag about all these foreign white men who want them. Not caring about whether those men are fetishizing them, because not one time in this 5-minute clip did I hear them talk about the fetishizing of black women, because they love being fetishized. Any amount of love from a white man is good enough for them. And this whole I prefer black men bullshit, let me tell you something. They only prefer your attention, and they only prefer you to want them when nobody else does. Most of your conscious sisters on social media worship white men. They want to be with them. You literally got hotep females getting on Facebook Live, disrespecting black men and saying white men are more alpha males than they are. Calling you gay, calling you names, disrespecting you. And these are supposed to be the top of the top as far as conscious women. Let me tell you something about a lot of these sisters. They don't like my commentary about them because I put that mirror in their face and they can't handle it. They can't grasp the concept that I'm presenting because I'm not lying in what I'm saying. Out of Cari Champion's own mouth, she literally said that dating white men are easier. There's a lot of black women who feel the same way she does, but they're not going to admit it. Look at the black women on social media that make all these videos about white people and white men. The only reason why they're making those videos is because they're hurt. They're scorned. Okay? They feel like they've been manipulated. It's just like you see these people who are cool with one person, then once that person flips on them, now they're that person's worst enemy. But you supported that person. So now all of a sudden he's this and that, but you supported him. I have people do that with me. They will go from cheerleading to not liking me anymore. That's the same thing with these sisters. You got Cari Champion. This woman is damn near already in the 40s. Talking about she prefers black men, but you've never seen her in a relationship with one. You haven't even seen her pictured in a photo with a black man. But she hurried and posted a photo of her dating her white co-worker at ESPN. But I have yet to see a photo of her with a brother she's dated. But we're the ones putting white women on pedestals. We don't need to do that. White women come to us. We don't chase after them. There's too many options out there for us to be chasing anybody. There's fewer of us and more of them. Y'all gotta understand this. There's fewer of us and there's more of them. This is why you have men who have children by multiple women. Because you got all these different women chasing the same men. You don't have a bunch of the same men chasing one woman. There's too many women out here. There's too many options out here. And they have started to realize that we have options. And now that we have those options, now they're throwing around this I prefer bullshit when they really don't. What they prefer is to have you simping for them. What they prefer is you be their loser's choice. What they prefer is that you don't pursue non-black women and leave them with nothing. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like this video if you like the video. Share it. If you don't like it, post your grievances in the comment section. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, because this is a place of learning. It's because some of you need to learn.